Yo, what's up guys? Rago here from MACkite. So I'm going to do a in-depth review on the Duotone entity bindings, and I want to be more objective. I want to talk about what's good about products, what's bad about products, mixed with just how I felt about it personally, but why that might differ from what other people like. So right out of the gate, you know, just taking the foot straps out, coming in hot with a con, I felt like they weren't as intuitive to put together. There was a lot of pieces and things like that. I actually had to look it up how to put it together. Once I saw it, it's actually incredibly simple. It's just a little bit different than some other straps because they do have a different binding system. Now, this is actually a good thing, and I would say worth it because you get so much more adjustability. So coming in with a pro, and probably the biggest pro, is the entity straps were kind of the leaders in the charge when it came to full customization. So if you got wide feet, probably gonna be a good fit. Got narrow feet, gonna be a good fit. Got a really uniquely shaped foot, it's gonna be a good fit because you can adjust how wide they are, how further forward or back the strap is. You can adjust pretty much every point of contact on your foot. And another pro here is they are insanely plush. So when it comes to a premium feel for foot straps, these probably take the cake on a luxury feel. Really soft, really plush. You know, everything about them just kind of speaks luxury, I guess. Luxury and adjustability. That's kind of Duotone's thing. They're really high-end. They love to make really high-end products. And I found this to be true with the entity bindings. So balancing things out, just looking for cons. One thing I did notice though is, like on a hard crash, when I caught my edge, sometimes the strap would actually slip out. Okay, that's annoying. And this is because they have a really unique strap system. So most brands will use Velcro that is really secure, and they have these little dots and holes, and it's kind of a good thing and a bad thing. It's good because it's fast and easy to lock down and adjust. Really easy to adjust on the water. I would say easier to adjust than a lot of other straps. Just once in a while, and you do have to fall pretty hard, so not your standard fall, but if you just catch an edge and get ripped out of the foot strap, I had it probably happen 2 or 3 times, just catching a back edge and the strap came open. But then putting it back together as well was super easy. You can see in these clips that I'm riding and just sliding the piece back through and locking it down. And with other straps, I've actually had to, if they came undone like that, which can happen if you crash hard enough, it can happen with, I guess, any strap. But with other straps, I would have to land my kite, use both hands, fight to get them back together. So coming back around to that, putting it together, what was kind of an extra step with the little pieces that you slide in for adjustability to lock in the strap, makes it super easy to put back together on the water. I was able to fly my kite, slide the pieces through, get on the board, lock it down and readjust it right where I wanted it. So that's why that is the way that it is. And it's really a good thing, not so much a bad thing. Just one thing to be aware of, I guess. And I don't think most people are going to fall hard enough for this to be an issue. It's really just on those edge catches where your foot's putting a lot of pressure on the strap. So if you're not riding in a way where you're catching edges anyway, not a big deal. If you do catch an edge, you're not going to mind because it takes like 5 seconds to put back together. And I guess as well, it makes it a bit easier for the strap to come off your foot, so easier on the body. So I guess you could spin that pretty easily as a pro. The board's not as stuck to your feet on a fall. Coming back around to the board sticking on your feet, never was there a point where I felt like the board was going to come off my feet. Because of an ill-fitted strap. And this really isn't so much a problem anymore with modern straps. Pretty much everybody has a good strap system. They're all pretty locked on. I felt like these were super snug and secure on my feet. Felt very confident doing rolls and things like that. So being somebody who typically wears boots more often than straps, sometimes straps do still feel a little loosey-goosey to me. I never got that impression with these straps. It's been that way for years, actually. They were the first straps that I really even trusted when I would go around and like ride like booties or in colder weather or things like that. So they're super secure, and yeah, I mean, in a nutshell, they're premium quality. If you're riding a duotone board, you gotta use them. And I think that pretty much sums it up. I mean, they're foot straps. We don't have to go super in depth. We're at 5 minutes here on this video about them. But if you got any questions, you want anything that you know, if there's anything that you want to know, just let me know in the comments. I'll get back to you. If you found the video helpful, give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. I'll catch you next time.